All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash, give honor to the apostle and the elder of the great millstone, and to our acting across the globe, pushing the word, the truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. So, word of advice, a little PSA, concerning women, and we always say, man, quit telling your woman everything about the truth. All right, she's on a need to know basis. All right, we need to quit trying to make these women like the examples of the scriptures, man. All right, your Sarahs and your Rachels and your Deborahs and your Jaels. You see, we gotta get through our thick fucking heads that the women are only along for what they can get out of it. All right. First of all, the scriptures are offensive. All right, and we have to understand that we're not in our glory. We're not in our power. We're not in the fullness of what the Lord has destined for us to be. So our women are going to be out of order. So all the foundations of the earth are out of course, man. All right, including you nappy-headed nigga bitch, man. All right. Now, do brothers have good relationships? Yes. I know a few brothers. I know a lot of brothers. They have beautiful families, beautiful homes, But trust me, these same brothers be sighing and crying. These same brothers be venting at times too. But the point being is that we can't expect our women to be in the truth. We can't expect them to follow the Bible, man. All right? So our job to be wise, all right? Because you have more problems than it's worth. All right? We should be winning them over by our conduct. All right? Not beating them over the head with scriptures, man. Not trying to make them a so-called in the kingdom Israelite woman, man. All right, this is Micah 7:5. It says, "Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide." It's the point. Keep thy doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom, man. All right, and I learned this the hard way when I first came in, and and I had so-called everything going for me. But I got the truth, came home and tried to force the issue and tried to make my home the prototypical, the example of what an Israelite marriage should be, man. And the Lord quickly turned that around. All right. But this pillow talking, trying to establish your woman to be something that's not in her, because they're not right either. All right? We're not in our power, we're not in our glory. All right, so they have nothing to tangible, so to speak, to look at, but like, oh, I should listen to him. You're trying to beat her over the head with scripture, hey, this is what a wife's supposed to be, this and that. And every brother I've seen do that, every single brother I've seen do that, man, never ended well. Never. All right? Try to make them wear head wraps and, tell them and don't get me wrong, it worked for some brothers. All right, but the Lord really got to be on that to bless it like that. These head wraps and you want to speak in Hebrew and all these. Hey, just leave her alone when it comes to the scriptures, man. All right, quit telling her about camp business. Quit trying to, force her to have, to accept your multiple wives. And none of that is going on. You can have multiple wives. This ain't the time to be multiplying wives. This ain't the time to try to make a whole housewife, man. All right? Just going to talk about dealing with her as a weaker vessel. First Peter 3:7. It said, likewise, you husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge. All right, you gotta deal with them, the wives. We got the scriptures, man. All right, we know these women are not 300% on point. Okay, scriptures about Marvin Epps, you trespass against thee. You know, and these women are just out of order, man. All right, if you got a house in order, man, and you run it how you want it, first of all, but keep the peace in your home, man. All right, you going to the line, you going to camp, that's cool, but you don't even know what's going on. Trying to give her the camp pages, watch the apostles, watch the elders, watch my video. Man, lead the work of the Lord to the men of the Lord, man. All right, if they really want to be sincere, they'll follow you. They'll listen to you. All right, you don't have to be blaring the apostles all day and have them sit down in front of the computer with you. Hey, you need to listen to this. The Bible, it is what it is, man. All right, it says, likewise, you husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. All right, she's the weaker vessel, man. All right, we gotta understand these scriptures are on point. Because in the book of Job, all right, it says that he imparted to her no understanding, no wisdom. All right, so we put dwell them according to knowledge. That's our knowledge. We know they have none. We know they have no discernment. They have no foresight. They have no understanding of these scriptures, man. Why we do the things we do. Why we say the things we say. Why we teach the way we teach. You go to Jake's house and Jake want to show off about how your wife be in order. A couple months down the line or some time down the line, freaking, after running your house like a lion and a tyrant, the motherfucker leaves and now you're crying and shit. Let the Lord, all right, deal with her, man. You just keep doing the work. If you're doing the work, you'll be able to save her. So likewise, your husband dwell with them according to knowledge. Give honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. All right? You get that. So I quoted it. Unbelieving. First Corinthians 7 and 10, it says, and unto the married I command you, yet not I, but the Lord. Let not the wife depart from her husband, man. All right, so we got these women out here who are taking Jake to court, divorcing Jake, putting Jake on child support, all right, committing adultery and affairs. All right. You see, the Lord says you're not supposed to depart from him, man. The scripture talks about if you please to dwell with thee. All right? Or if she don't go the way you want, give her a divorce. Yeah, it's hard. Hey, but for your peace of mind, your sanctity, and your salvation, all right, you got to cut it off. It says, but and if she depart, let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband, and let not the husband put away his wife. Right, man, you got these women out here stepping out on Jake, all right, committing adultery with brothers. Then when they want to come back to their brothers, man. They want to come back to you. He said, but and if she depart, let her remain. Okay, verse 12. Jump down to 14. So for the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Else were your children unclean, but now they are holy. All right. So we can win up. So our wives can get salvation. All right. By the faith and belief of you. All right. You don't gotta go down there and break down the 10 Commandments, man. Or you gotta break down 2 Timothy and things like that for her, man. All right. Prevent yourself a lot of stress. Keeping your mouth shut, man. Around her, man. Quit telling camp business. Quit trying to force her to be something that she's not on this side, man. You know? At the end of the day, we all want salvation. We all want the Lord, all right, to deliver us, man. All right, and some people are not going to get delivered. All right? It says verse 15, but if the unbelieving depart, let him depart. A brother or sister is not under bondage in such cases, but the Most High have called us to peace. All right? If they don't believe, man, let them walk away, man. Okay? I'm going to give you a scripture that brother St. Benji gave me, man. All right? Mm-hmm. Sirach 26 and 23, it said, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given him that fear the Lord, man. All right? You know? So you ask yourself, are you wicked, man? You know? Sometimes the Lord takes away things from us for a test to toughen us up, all right, to see who we love more, man. We have to be very, very strong in our faith on that, man. Okay? You know? Yeah, we love these women, man. I love my women, man. I love my baby mamas. All right? You know, but hey, the Lord took them away. You know, and it hurts. It still hurts. Guess what, man? The Lord still got us in the truth. The Lord still give me the inspiration to do these lessons, to go to camp. All right, to be a better brother, to be a better man, to be a better servant unto Him. You know? The Lord took something away, He's going to replace it, man. He's going to increase you. All right? But keep these women, what Biggie say? Keep your business and your family completely separated. You know? But I'm going to say shalom.